That's interesting, and I did not know that. Guarding gives a 0.4 times multiplier to damage taken, which is not a lot, but it's enough to save you. I'm actually surprised defending's that shit. Innate is just the product of all innate skills that are currently affecting damage. Innate skills effects are in their own section. Modified is above, what was that, 147,483,583 will overflow to a negative number here. Modified is rounded down and set to 1 if it would be lower than 1. Interesting. Hits defender's weakness. User is player. Magatsui gauge is not full during the attack's first hit. 1.1. Oh. Purging Blade. User hits defender's weakness. Demon of the Fallen race is either in the active party or found alive among the enemies. The only fallen present dies mid-attack. Only the attack that kills it, all its attacks before, will be affected. Herald is a mistranslation. Oh, that's actually really important to know. Surrogate Guardhound, ally of the Avatar Holy Beast or Wilder, which we do have from Cuchulainn. Lands a critical hit. Interesting. Nagaloka, ally of the Dragon Drake or Snake, including user hits defender's weakness. That's kind of cool, actually. Now that makes sense. Oh yeah, the 4 Oni thing did not make a lot of sense. 1 plus 0.12 X number of allies with 4 Oni in active party, including self. Effect max is 1.36 X with 3 allies with 4 Oni. 4 enemies can go to 1.48 X in encounters with 4 Suki or 1 Fuki plus 3 Suiki. Yeah, I was like, that's crazy to know all this. Okay. HP damage. So 21 million's like the overflow. It seems like it's not that much damage. If I didn't know the game can go up to a level 150 plus or whatever. I think Dragon Scale on Kosho, Incendiary Stoning, Roaring Mist, Carpet Bolting, Catastrophic Gale. This is Lighted Wheel, Boon of Slot, and Ceaseless Crucifixion. Edge Multiplier has no explicit cap. It does, however, effectively cap at 21,474,836 X once the hit counter reaches 2,147,483,484 and overflows to negative once the hit counter reaches that. And the hit counter high enough to reach that would take at least 8 years of non-stop play, most likely many more, as this was calculated off the duration of a 17-hit Astral Saint Strike, and assuming only 1/60th of a second in between for menuing. This cap is not a relevant consideration. That's a lot. That's a big that's a big ass fucking number. They accounted for a 21 million cap multiplier? Like, what the fuck even is that? What the fuck, dude? Okay. Recovery amount begins with a root value set to root equals target's max HP times the skill heal percent plus skill heal power. Rounded down, skill heal percent and skill heal power being parameters taken directly from the skill itself. Note that due to floating point impression, Root will be 1 lower than expected if skill heal power is not 0. HP is the stat being recovered, and any of the following apply. Skill heal percent is 9%. HP is 300, 500, 600, or 700. Skill heal percent is 10% or 30%. HP is a multiplier of 10. Skill heal percent is 13%. HP is 900. Skill heal percent is 15%. HP is a multiple of 20. Skill heal percent is 18%. HP is 150, 250, 300, 350, 500, 550, 600, 650, or 700. I guess that kind of makes sense. Skill health percentage is 20% or 40%. HP is a multiple of 5. Skill heal percent is 21. HP is 300 or 600. Obviously, that high Laroma makes sense for that stuff. So, okay. That's actually like super insightful. Okay. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad we deviated for a second for me to read that. That might just look like a lot of gobbledygook and numbers for everybody else. For me, insightful for number crunching. Also, we learned that we're putting this guy back in the box. He's not replacing Hayataro or anything anytime soon, so. I mean, I don't even know who let him out of the box. I mean, I see where they want me to go. And I'm not necessarily interested in, you know, snapping up everything. Like, I'm not necessarily interested in, you know, snapping up all these, like, heal option nonsenses. But I'm kind of trying to figure out, like, mapping. It really did want you to make that jump. I see. Man, you would know what would really fucking help is my character jumped. I thought it was on Maka's pretty nice. And another 20,000 doesn't hurt anybody. Like, is that the one I want? I guess so, but it looked off for some reason. Young man. Halt, infidel! You trespass upon sacred grounds. Ahead lies the path to the inner sanctum. No demon can be permitted to pass. Leave now or be destroyed. I don't think that can be reasoned with. We'll have to push through, Blap. Good old Tsukuyomi. Type Cherub. Can I chat him up? They're talking to the demon, but it seems they have no intention of listening.
Here.
There. Wind Breath, Judgment Light. Ataru Kaja, which is, yeah, like his attack. But they ramp.